Hi, this is Natalie Rides here from sportsreview.com. I have Lee Phelps, William Hill's in-play radio host on the line. And today we're going to discuss the transfers that are taking place at the moment. Now, midfielder forward Raheem Sterling is set to go to Manchester City. It's priced 1.4 there. His second club is Liverpool, priced at 7. Is it a pretty much done deal he's going to City?
Yeah, I think so. I really do. I mean, every other day you hear that Liverpool turned down another bid. Man City have got the money to get their man. And it's quite clear that Raheem Sterling wants to leave Liverpool. So, I'd be amazed if he's still a Liverpool player. I know it's short, but it's short for a reason. I think it'll happen. You know, it's dangerous playing these markets when you're talking about short prices, but this looks like an absolute done deal here. The fact that Liverpool haven't come out and said he is not going means they're just waiting for a bigger price.
Yeah.
That's it. He will be a Man City player next season.
Next, we've got midfielder Jack Wilshere. He's priced 1.25 to stay at his club Arsenal, and then 5.5 there to make the transfer over to Manchester City. Is he going to stay with his club, or is he going to transfer over?
I'd be really surprised if he moved. I really would. I mean, they've won back-to-back FA Cups. They look like they could challenge for the Premier League. I'm not saying they're going to win it. They look like they could challenge. I mean, he starred in England's winning the European qualifiers the other night as well. Scored 2 great goals. I think he'll stay. I'd be really surprised. I mean, Man City are obviously trying to bolster their team with English players. They've lost one. In James Milner, who's kind of an up and down midfielder, kind of a bit of a utility man. They obviously want to replace him and also bring in. They want to keep it English, I think, because the kind of fair play rules. So I can see why they want him, but I'd be stunned if he went to Man City. I really would. Arsenal fans would go crazy as well, by the way. So he'll be at Arsenal, I think. I mean, the price is too short, but don't be tempted to backing him to go to Man City. I'd be amazed.
Okay, now we've got goalkeeper Hugo Lloris, and we've actually got some good odds here. It just depends on which team you think he's going to. 2.25 Tottenham, 3.5 Manchester United.
Yeah, I mean, look, Tottenham. We talked about him when we did a video about whether De Gea would leave Man United, and Lloris has been amazing for Tottenham. But his agent has said that he wants Champions League football. Tottenham haven't got Champions League football. They've got Europa League football, and they won't have Champions League football at the end of this season either. And I think, I'm not being defeatist for Tottenham fans here, but I'm just being a realist here. He's the French international goalkeeper. He's coming forward for Euro 2016 in his home nation. I think he'll want to be playing the best club he can play. I think he'll go to Manchester United. I think De Gea will go to Real Madrid. I think they'll want to replace him with one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Lloris fits that. I think they're great odds. It's one of my favourite transfer bets I've seen for a while. I think he'll go. Tottenham haven't got the power to say no to Man United. Lloris wants to leave to go to a bigger club. Stay in England. It's all good. I'd be really surprised if he didn't go to Man United.
Yeah. Manchester United also have their eye on midfielder Morgan Schneiderlin. That's priced 2. For him to join Arsenal is 4.5 and Tottenham is 5. Where's he going?
Yeah, that's a good question. If only we knew. They put a price tag on him at Southampton, £24 million. Another French player. Great in the World Cup, wasn't he? He'll star in Euro 2016 as well. Brilliant player. I think a lot of clubs would want him. Arsenal have been the ones. I think he's probably the best fit would be Arsenal, in my opinion. I think his style of play would suit them better in a sense. Seems like an Arsenal player when you see him play. But it just depends how much pulling power Man United have got. It's tricky. I mean, I don't know is the answer to your question. Where will he go? But I think I would lean towards Arsenal slightly. I think he's obviously he's closer to where he lives right now. It wouldn't be that much of a stretch. I can see him playing for them. French manager. There's a few little things that you could say, but none of this is it's just me surmising really. He could easily be wowed by Manchester United, of course. The wages could be better at Man United. But if I had to lean one way, it would be for Arsenal. But he won't be at Southampton next season, that's for sure.
All right, wonderful. Lee Phelps, thank you for joining us today.
No problem.